robbing them
There's
back off me.
strawberries. He needs one to... Tommy's robbing the strawberries, but he's needed for the cooking section. This morning, we're rolling up our sleeves to create a tasty sweet treat in the form of a gorgeous cheesecake.
This time of year, there is nothing better
nice,
than a
they're
good
lovely.
Irish strawberry. Right, Chef Patrick Ryan is here from the Firehouse Bakery. Good morning, Paddy. How are you?
Good morning, how are we doing?
We're all good.
What are we
We're
making?
looking forward to this.
You're absolutely right. We do the best strawberries in the world, hands down. So exactly, we're going to celebrate Irish strawberries. Summer's landed, weather's great. So we're going to do a white chocolate and strawberry cheesecake.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Really simple, really simple. But quite elegant, a little bit delicate. So we're just going to start off with a kind of a classic biscuit base. And it's just very simply a 2-to-1 ratio biscuit to butter.
So whenever you're doing cheesecake, do you kind of have a limit? Like, listen, more biscuit, more better for me on this now? No?
No, not really.
No, for Tommy it is.
Okay.
Tommy like half
biscuit.
Half biscuit, half cheese.
Just a drop of cheesecake at
I'll
the
just
top.
do an inverted cheesecake. Now, we're just using like little OT biscuits, like little hobnobs, just to give it a little slightly different
But you like digestive, anything you want.
Perfect. Yeah, literally blitz it up, 2-to-1, biscuit to butter, into your mould. And about just under a centimetre would be plenty.
All right, no more. Do you put that into the fridge or to let it set? Or don't
So you just want to compress it, just to compact it down. And then you set it in the fridge for at least kind of 20 minutes.
Okay.
But basically, by the time you make the cheesecake, it's ready.
It should be done. Okay,
So you can just fill your moulds, stick them in the fridge, the butter will set, then you can just pull a few butter ones back out.
Oh, look, you've got it already set. There you go. Good man.
So then for the cheesecake mix, we are using 200 grams of white chocolate. Get that melted first because we want to cool it back down again. We don't want it to be too hot going in. But then for the cheesecake mix, very easy. It is 200 grams of cream cheese. And it's basically 2, 1, 1. So it's 200 grams of cream cheese, 100 grams of cream, 50 grams of icing sugar. So whatever amount you use, just go half, half, half.
So, and you're not using gelatin?
No, there's no need.
You see there's some places that do put gelatin
No,
in
there's no
don't
need.
they?
Because again, when the white chocolate will set, it'll help to hold the cheesecake as well.
Yeah.
So basically, you're just going to quick stack together just to go smooth, and it will thicken slightly.
It is one of the easier desserts to make, isn't it? Because
there's no bake.
And then, just even then, to leave it then overnight and it's ready for your dinner party or friends coming around the next day or whatever. It's so easy.
Absolutely. And like if you wanted it to be gluten-free, like you use a gluten-free biscuit, no problem.
Do you, is it easier to make little ones like you're doing here as opposed, or a big cheesecake? Doesn't really matter.
Doesn't matter.
I suppose it's, now we're just using these little molds to make the little individual one, just to make it a bit more elegant as you present it. But sometimes it's just easier, people don't have it, dump it into a big one.
Just kind of, because I kind of feel sometimes, I did try to do this once and I took off the tin or whatever else and it kind of just sagged down a little bit.
Yeah, depending on the liquid not setting fully,
to
get all the way through, that's again why some people may use some gelatin. But the little ones then will set much easier.
Okay, great.
So our white chocolate has been melted. It's 200 grams of white chocolate. I just let that kind of come back down in temperature a little bit because I just don't want it to melt and break down our cheesecake mix.
That looks delicious.
That just goes straight in.
Yum, yum.
And
so do you have these in the bakery then? These are a staple, I would imagine, are they?
We do vary. We kind of change up everything we do quite regularly, just depending on what mood the bakers are in and what's for seasonality and stuff like that.
Oh, really? You just kind of decide
So they just sort of have a little thing, maybe this week we'll do this or whatever,
we like
just
to
keep
work
it
with
going.
the seasons then as much as possible. Obviously, you have your staples, but celebrate strawberries while we have them. We don't really want strawberries in October.
Yeah, exactly.
But then into that we have 100 grams of diced strawberry. Now, if you don't want to bother going to the effort dice them all, just blitz them up.
They're chopped up very fine, aren't they?
They certainly
And then you're just going to fold that through.
That looks delicious.
And this is it, is
That's it.
That's it.
Class.
5 ingredients.
Yeah.
Wow.
Done.
And a 2-1-1. So
you can make up any recipe. So if you have say 300 grams of cream cheese, then it's 150 cream and 75 of icing sugar. If you only have 100 and you only make 2, you can do 100, 50, 25.
Right, that's a very easy way of doing it, isn't it?
So then with our little moulds, we want to kind of just fill them right to the top.
Okay. So this is your one, Tommy, the little tiny one.
And then just level it off.
Oh, we're doing a little... Do you need to do that?
No, it's just to give it a clean finish, that's all.
Nice clean finish on it, yeah.
Very good. It's like a good pint. Wow, this is cool, isn't it?
And you can use any size, like various sizes, depending on how big you want them to be.
And then how long do they go into to get it perfectly?
They want to be at least 2 hours.
At least 2 hours. And you could leave them overnight.
Absolutely. These were like the ones that I'm going to put out a few in a second, they were made yesterday.
Yeah.
They'll hold for a few days.
Yeah.
No problem whatsoever.
Perfect.
Again, like if you are going, say, like a good 8-inch, bigger one, try give it a bit longer, make sure it's fully set all the way through the centre.
Okay.
So they will literally just go straight into the fridge.
Wow, they look great.
At least 2 hours if you want them on the day.
Yeah.
And then,
Alternatively-
I want to see how you take
Oh, wait and he show you.
Take it out.
Wait and he show you.
right. So
then-
there you go.
Easy thing then with a little.
A little blowtorch.
All right.
Now you can.
Jeez, Paddy, I'm not going to have one of them. Right, so, oh, wow.
Now you can push it from the bait, but you won't never get that really clean,
Oh,
lovely
so
finish.
did you do that around the cheesecake part or around the biscuit base?
Just around the metal. It's basically it's the cheesecake bit that we want to let go because
do it.
like that's your biscuit base. It will just
Oh, that'll come out
basically
okay.
pop straight out.
Yeah.
Oh, well done. Right.
So it's just releasing the metal a little bit.
So then, just to finish it,
Wow.
you can present it, and then I just got a
Now,
little.
what are these? So you were saying these are
Just a little bit of tempered chocolate.
tempered chocolate. What does that mean?
So basically, you're resetting all the cocoa solids in it. Basically, you take it to 45 degrees, you bring it back down to 26, you bring it back up to 28.
So we wouldn't be doing this at home then?
No, you can use little chocolate shavings, finish
Yeah,
it down with a little bit
and a
of,
little bit of strawberry
a little
on
bit
it.
of fresh strawberry.
Oh, man, that looks class.
That looked
And again, like
lovely.
everything can be done in advance, so it's an easy one. Just pull them from the
We
fridge.
give that to you, Tommy. I'll have the small one.
That looks,
It
honestly,
looks gorgeous, doesn't it? It's a work of art.
Wow.
A work of
Basically,
art.
5 ingredients.
Yeah. So simple. And delicious.
Cheesecake always works,
Yeah.
doesn't it? But with those strawberries, it's just beautiful.
Yeah.
Hey, Paddy, we're going down to Derek now in a few minutes, only around the corner from you as well.
I could have done it from the lavender field.
You could have done it from the lavender field, all right, on Zoom. But listen, from the Firehouse Bakery, thank
Thanks
you
so
so
much.
much for
Thank
joining us
you.
this morning.